Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the Historical Immersion Project here in Amalfi. Last time I just started building a trade post here. We're going to use that as an excuse to seize this city from its present owner. And thence the county. That's not really the correct use of thence, but you know what I mean. I watched my son Constus at play with another child yesterday and noticed that he didn't want to share his toys. We'll try and make him charitable, I suppose. And we did. Apparently there is a revolt on in the Holy Roman Empire. What is this about? Ooh, Independence War. Interesting. And they are winning. That could be quite good for us. It includes this land down here, which is part of the Kingdom of Sicily, which we eventually want to form, if at all possible. Or rather, I suppose it would be the Serene Republic of Sicily, or Most Serene Republic. I'm starting to think Melissa might fancy me, my cousin. Well, perhaps we'll just politely decline that one. Okay, new cardinal. That is good, I suppose. More new cardinals, wow. And we finished our trade post. So, let's see. We have the Sea's Coast cooldown, because we did this recently-ish. It's only 6 months or so, we can wait for that easily enough. Let's, actually, I don't think we can put our retinue down there and still declare a war. We have to leave it in Napoli, probably. Since we have holdings there. Let's make sure he's not... My courtier died, okay. Just make sure he's not somehow extremely strong militarily or anything. 750. Oh, he's allied with Venice. Everyone's allied with Venice. Well, they weren't a problem the last time, so... assume they're not going to be a problem this time. Okay, I'm very good at reinforcing levies. Because naturally I am. Why wouldn't I be? Is he at war with someone? No? One of his vassals, maybe? My heart missed a beat when I saw Polcarios emerge from the dungeons covered in grime with a bloody knife in his hand. So, we make him kind, patient, and brave. Or brave. I assume we only have this one option because we are kind? Well, we made him kind. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind him being kind at all. There goes the revolt. 82% in his favor. Wow. And we finished our swordsmith. A butterfly landed on my arm. It looks so harmless, just fluttering its wings unaware of my existence. So I can gain piety or shake it off and become wroth, possibly. Yeah, we'll gain the piety, of course. And I think we should have lost the cooldown by now. Indeed we have. So we can declare this war. Raise our levies. Okay, so he has 900-ish. And... oof, that's mountains. So let's see. He sieged down my trade post there. Hills in here, and hills in Amalfi. Okay. I'm going to to retreat back here. See if he doesn't advance. Just try and siege some of my other holdings, maybe. And he looks like he's not going to. Well, should we attack into the mountains? No river crossing, at least. I suppose I'll risk it. Pretty unfortunate penalty, but he only has 2 flanks, so we get automatic flanking bonus. And we broke his center, so should be no problem there. And I guess we will follow. Gets us up to 98%. And there's 100, so enforce demands. And just like that, we have gained another city. Became Patrician of Morisco. Yep. So that's 2 cities and 1 barony to our name, as well as the county that is confusingly called a duchy. Okay, a daughter was born, my niece, Kathleen Nikaho. Kalinikos has become infatuated with a young peasant girl. Okay. Oh. Isn't this the older woman he became infatuated with, who he impetuously married also? Seems to be his thing. So now we have a truce with this gentleman until 921. I'd kind of like to not wait that long, if at all possible. Seems like he should be pretty easy to murder. Okay, my co-conspirator, Duchess Joanna, has procured a poisonous viper. Just don't point that thing at me. My son is getting better at swords. And I succeeded with the plot already, but unfortunately my complicity was revealed. So, I guess all of these people find me dishonorable now. Yeah. It's only -10 though, so not a big deal. And that should mean we have no truce. But this sea's coast cooldown also applies to this. So I guess that was kind of an unnecessary murder then. So it's another 4 years or so we have to wait for that. That's fine. Surely the Doge will die soon. Hey, a son was born to my heir, who's still my uncle. I suppose my son actually can't inherit until he comes of age, so hopefully we don't die before that happens. I'd rather this character. How did he get slothful? Am I not educating him? Oh, I allowed my oldest son to be educated by the Doge. I don't like that. Yeah, let's deal with this first. I'm going to remove him from the Doge's custody. I am actually educating 2 children myself, haven't I? Okay, let's see. I'll give the younger one to my uncle, I suppose. And take him back to educate myself. And Doge, then, is probably not going to like that lost award. He'll get over it. Actually, he'll just die soon. Still bitterly resenting it. Okay, so my half-sister is concerned that she's not married. Let's... Sure, let's marry her to the Count of Ulm. Seems fine. My son was bitten by a snake. Keeps seeking out danger. Okay, he can be brave. He didn't change his culture to South Italian, so that's okay. I'm starting to think Sibylla might fancy me. Okay. Strong and attractive, and gregarious, and Midas touched. So my half-brother's wife, I just noticed. That's fine, what's the worst that can happen? It's good to be the Doge. I guess we are a Doge now, is this because we took this county? Or no, we have the duchy, I see. The so-called duchy. And there he goes. Now we are the Doge in truth, or rather the Protarchon. It's really all quite confusing. We are the Doge and the Protarchon of the Great Republic of Amalfi. So the Duke is no longer the guardian of my child, and we inherited these titles. Okay, good. So let's see, we have the... Is this the county? Yeah, I guess... no, yeah, we have that because we took it, of course. That is the titular Republic title, and then the County of Amalfi. And then we have all of our cities and our one barony. Okay, that's fine. Yep. He died a natural death. Alright then. So now we are the Doge. We can usurp titles, which could be good. One child lacks a guardian. Let's see, my daughter. Oh yes. She was being educated by the former Doge. Okay, my liver, that sounds fine. Why don't we usurp one of these duchy titles? I think I'll take the Duchy of Capua, since this will give me de jure claims on these lands. Costs me 150 gold, not a problem. I've become the Protarchon of Capua. And I have the de jure claims on this county. In fact, would he just accept vassalization? No. Doesn't like my foreign culture. That's fine, we can conquer him. Unfortunately, that means we'll get a county with a barony as the top title, though in fact there are only 2 baronies in this county, so we couldn't get a city as the top title in there without building one ourselves anyway. And also gives us a CB on the Pope. We also have a claim we could press for my wife, interestingly. On a holding in Rome itself. Yeah, interesting. I'm a bit wary about declaring war on the Pope. I'm sure he can hire a good few mercenaries with his vast popey wealth. For now, though, I think I'll just go ahead and declare war on this guy immediately. He has no allies, so that's fine. And we'll raise up our forces. Methodios today announced his marriage to a woman belonging to one of Amalfi's smaller and less noteworthy burgher families. May they grow old and happy together. Okay. Seems fine. Good for him. The Lords of Salerno Approved low clergy obligations, that's fine. Probably attacking into mountains, but our large advantage in numbers should make it no problem. We actually have a 10-1 here, so I'm just going to assault that. Okay, prisoners. Vassals don't like their levies being raised. And we won. Not unexpectedly. So he is going to be pretty unhappy that I usurped his title, declared war, have a short reign, and actually the wrong government type penalty is 0 apparently? Doesn't really seem right, but that's okay. Oh, and this guy is maimed too. All sorts of sinful traits. We could also usurp this duchy, but we of course already have a CB on the remaining land in there, so we would only be doing it for prestige reasons. Which is not a bad reason to do it, I suppose. Not that much prestige. My wife is pregnant again. And courtier died a natural death. Arranged marriage from King of Great Moravia. My half-sister to, I presume, somebody related to him. Okay. Seems fine. And should probably consider building another couple of trade posts since we have a little bit more money now. We have one in this trade zone versus the one belonging to Constantios here. It would be this county. I think this one is part of this sea zone. So it's pretty rich county, so yeah, if that's not going to be too expensive, we could build it here. 218. We can afford it. Somebody has been imprisoned. And another arranged marriage from Wallachia. With my half-sister. Oh, okay. Marry into all these powerful families, that seems fine. How is the revolt going here? Oh, he's losing now. 6% against him. How unfortunate. He was up to 86. Just couldn't close the deal. My daughter is of legal age and became Midas touched. Not a bad character at all. Still another few years for our cooldown. As soon as we become the Doge, I guess, everyone comes looking for marriages. Corsica and Sardinia wants to marry my daughter. Okay. So we have a wide variety of powerful allies now. Though I guess he can't be called to war. Oh, he's a vassal of the Holy Roman Empire, I guess. Fair enough. He asks, how can I best serve the Catholic faith? So we can make him brave, or we can make him just. Let's see. Well, let's try and make him brave. And we did. And we had another son, who is attractive. Very nice. Oh, this was a result of my adultery. Oops. Fair enough. How close are we to forming the Kingdom of Sicily? Probably not very close if I had to guess. Only 8 of 35. Surprisingly large kingdom. I keep forgetting about the actual island of Sicily, which is obviously part of it. We're going to have to go up against this guy at some point to try and get more of our land there. Reasonably powerful, I suppose. Though, with our ever-increasing income, we should be able to afford the troops to take him on, especially once holy orders appear and we can hire some of those, though we have none at the moment. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time, now that we are the patrician and we can maybe get some more stuff done.